During that period of time before we started the book, I was doing some consulting with a manufacturer, and I spent quite a bit of time on the shop floor
Mhm.
and up in the office area. I was moved by the importance of each of those workers, both on the line as well as up in the office. If they didn't do what they were there to do and do it well, the overall system would be less viable. So one person meant a whole system, significant performance changes. You'd want the top tier to be closer to the work. In fact, the Japanese companies, which we featured in the book, Toyota Manufacturing System, had a firm requirement that all managers at every level go to the Gemba. And the Gemba was wherever the actual work is being done by the machines and people or by the people along where they're closest in contact, not only with the product, but with the customer. Go to the Gemba. And I can remember American managers being very uncomfortable with that. They'll say, oh, well, they'll think we're just spying on them or we're interfering. And yet I studied one company which followed that principle. And at 7 a.m., the CEO and all the top staff and all the way through to the supervisor would walk down through the whole operation, the whole company, and ask for anything that they could do. And it was sincere. And by the end of that walk, walking the Gemba, they had copious notes. We incorporated quite a bit of the Toyota production system back when we were working in those plants, but also writing the book. What we hoped for our character, Dana Gilbert, was that at least her supervisor would be open to easygoing conversation about the work. And it was true for the first 2.5 years of her time at the company. And then in came a different kind of supervisor who was, I'll look into it, I'll take care of it, write that up and give it to me instead of, yeah, let's lean in and take a look and see what's going on, which her previous supervisor did very easily and made Dana's life a lot easier as well. And he solved a lot more problems.